Olá, olá, olá a todos. Uma boa noite para a senhora Annelise Richter. Bom, já fiz as diárias, já entreguei, já fiz tudo o que eu precisava realizar. Então agora nós vamos, como já está bastante explícito, onde o autor explicita no título do texto, iríamos realizar a missão lendária, cuja é denominada como uma aventura literária. Então, vamos lá. Vamos ver onde se localiza a aventura literária. A aventura literária está aqui. Tudo bem. Então, vamos lá. Muito texto. Deixa eu procurar para ver se não tem mais formiga andando na minha mesa aqui, que eu estou tendo uma infestação de formigas. Tô com medo delas entrarem no PlayStation e no meu volante. Ir até a Vila Quincy e visitar Shang, o nono. Não, pera aí. Sim, é isso mesmo. Sim. Ah, opa, pera aí então. Deixa eu ir lá pegar aquele animóculo antes. Eu vou fazer o seguinte, deixa eu ver. Eu vou daquela pedra ali. Eu vou daquela que foi mais fácil. Opa, escadinha? Não. Que é isso? Pera aí. Que barulho foi esse, cara? É, daqui dá pra ir. Vamos lá. Daqui dá pra pegar o jogo. Falei animóculo, né? Sem querer. Perdoei, tá? Quando... Opa, hoje não. Brincando. Hoje sim. Brincadeira. Hoje sim. Caralho, o Benny já pulou tentando mergulhar, você viu? Olha isso. Doido. Ah, corno. Ah, beleza, eu vou marcar. Deixa eu só fazer essa missão. Bom, puzzle de tocha dá pra perceber, né? Ah tá, o último é lá. Bom, beleza, deixa eu marcar logo então o pesqueiro, porque tem uns peixes bem doidão aqui. Eu não gosto muito de perder tempo, então eu já vou pescar uns aqui, ó. Após eu fazer esse puzzle aqui, eu vou pescar. Fazer a puzzle e pescar. Fazer o puzzle. Ué, tudo bem, eu fiz o puzzle. Cadê a recompensa? Muito engraçado, a professora de inglês falava: ah, vamos hoje fazer um puzzle. Eu falava: professora, por tudo que é mais sagrado, por obséquio, pelo amor de Deus. É puzzle, professora, puzzle. Ela falava: ah, tá bom, tudo bem. Ah, então, voltando, pessoal. O puzzle era assim. Triste, né? Decadente. Caralho, que tocha. Ah, é aquela tocha que eu tava procurando. E eu falei: ah, não, é essa aqui do meio. Errei. Agora eu entendi. É porque ainda tinha aquela da ponta que na real eu nem tinha visto. Eu só achei ela porque eu procurei. Ah, cara, não vai dizer que eu saí do mapa só porque eu vim. Não. Não me faça essa fila da putagem. Não. Definitivamente não. O tamanho desse peixe é muito grande. Ainda pôs na água. A tochinha refletindo na água, você viu? Eu já ia mandar um RTX1. Escolha a vara. Vou pescar. Vou pescar. Ah, o desgraçado se assusta. O porra no meio. Tá bom, então. Esturjão, esse é um esturjão, não é? Pegar o peixe pulante.
So close, so close. Stay cool. I'm thinking
Ha!
you earned yourself a
Porra.
new title, Favonius Fish Catching Extraordinaire.
Ainda vou jogar outro que eu vou pegar o outro também. Eu vou. Sabe pra quem eu vou direcionar esses peixes? Eu irei direcionar para uma pobre camponesa. Ah, esse não é especial, né? Igual o outro pulante. O pulante era ornamental, esse aqui não é, né?
Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it? Is it another
É,
Paimon?
realmente. Beta esgana gato? Eu vou jogar fora. Quem já se viu esganar um gato, cara? Ignorante. Tchiu, tchiu. Olha ele. Tchiu, tchiu. Eita, esse é especial também, hein? Aqui, ó. Tamanho da barba. Fila da. Oh.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Already. Antes de pescar mais, passa no pesqueiro. Eu vou passar em pesqueiro, porra nenhuma. Eu vou fazer minha missão. Eita, pô, o bicho é lá na casa do estopo. Ah, deixa aquele outro se lascando ali.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your...
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Vixe, ele se magoou, foi? Vixe! O Shinkyu ficou doidinho, vixe! Imagina se tivesse subindo esse bambu aqui só pra usar o planador, aí ele estaria na merda mesmo. Estaria todo doído. Ele esconde demais, imagina só a situação do coitado Shinkyu, Shinkyu. Tadinho. Estaria na bosta. Como você Como, Beni? Eu não falo mais nada pra essa porra desse Beni, não. Vocês me desculpem. Chiquinho. Ai, cara, Chiquinho. Puta que pariu, tu me quebrou agora. Chiquinho, né? Meu Jesus. Chiquinho, meu Jesus amado. Chiquinho.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Shincho? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the goofball. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts.
Olha quem eles têm ali, ó, no canto ali, a feiticeira da Bim.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me,
Então,
you
ele tá com uma
buffoon.
fatua, hein? Eu falei coisa do abismo, nada a ver, fi.
Please
Nada a ver
leave
com o que eu
this
falei.
place. I will not
Fatua
tolerate
aí.
an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
Ele tem
I may be
cavaleiro,
young,
fi.
my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Beleza, básico do básico, do básico, do básico, do básico. Caralho, nós vamos jogar com ele, que bacana.
Here to play with me?
No, my sword! There is no escape!
Olha isso, fica uma espadinha em volta dele aplicando coisa o tempo todo.
Let's light it up!
Windblade!
O tempo todo.
You really know how to get me going.
Será que você fez isso?
Ready, steady, go!
Let me amuse myself.
Rain outlines your fate.
É isso?
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a
E
vision.
aí, Ciruau, você tá bom, velho? Boa noite.
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Então você é um portador da visão.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory,
bom.
it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking
Vai
to
dar um
cause
trabalho
more
do cara aí
trouble
pra pegar o
before
Chiquinho
long.
atirando, velho. Eu não
I'll
tenho
see to
dúvidas.
it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion
Deve
at work
haver
here.
muito mais por trás disso.
He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this
Burguês
name.
Maokai.
He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Beleza. Em qual baneirote, então, tentar pegar o Chiquinho? É no primeiro aí? No primeiro ou no segundo? Eu também peguei a Deia. Ela é boa. Pra tirar Pyro, muito boa. Nossa, a residência burguês Maokai é lá na casa do Maokai mesmo, viu? Porra. Vai lá, pô, Tiril, velho. Longe pra caramba. Bom, mas a gente continua a live amanhã então. Pelo menos eu já dei início nessa missão, né? Aí amanhã eu continuo aí. Então, valeu aí. Fui.